How to keep ice cream frozen in a cooler like a pro. As summer approaches, many people are gearing up for outdoor activities and picnics. However, keeping ice cream frozen in a cooler can be quite challenging. You may have experienced the disappointment of opening your cooler to find melted and mushy ice cream. But don't worry, with these pro tips, you'll be able to keep your ice cream frozen and enjoy a refreshing treat on a hot summer day. Firstly, it's important to choose the right cooler for the job. A good quality cooler with thick insulation is essential for keeping your ice cream frozen. Look for coolers that are specifically designed for ice retention and have a tight seal to prevent warm air from seeping in. If you already have a cooler, make sure it is clean and free of any odors that can transfer onto your ice cream. Before packing your cooler, ensure that both the cooler and the ice cream are chilled. This will help maintain the temperature inside the cooler when adding new items. It's also recommended to use frozen gel packs or ice packs instead of ice cubes. Ice packs tend to last longer and won't cause any mess as they melt. Next, it's important to pack your cooler strategically. Place the ice cream at the bottom of the cooler and surround it with frozen items like meat or drinks. This will help keep the temperature low and prevent warm air from reaching the ice cream. If you're packing multiple flavors, consider separating them with layers of frozen items to prevent any melting or mixing. Another tip is to keep your cooler in a shaded area and avoid direct sunlight. Direct sunlight can quickly melt your ice cream and raise the temperature inside the cooler. If possible, try to cover your cooler with a blanket or tarp for added insulation. As tempting as it may be, try not to open your cooler frequently. Every time you open the cooler, warm air enters and can quickly melt the ice cream. If you're planning a day trip, consider packing a separate cooler specifically for drinks or snacks. This will minimize the number of times you have to open the cooler containing your ice cream. Lastly, if your cooler has a drain plug, it's recommended to leave it open to allow any melted ice or water to drain out. This will prevent the remaining ice from sitting in a pool of water and potentially melting quicker. With these tips, you'll be able to keep your ice cream frozen in a cooler like a pro. Remember to choose the right cooler, pack it strategically, keep it in a shaded area, and avoid frequent openings.